Good night, Virgos. How are you this evening? Welcome back to Love Molinar Tarot. And for those of you just joining me, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. And so we're going to jump right into it. It's general reading for March 2020. So Virgos, as I was shuffling your card, what wanted to pop out, and I just kind of left it, I put it down and started the camera, you see is the acceptance card, right? And so at the bottom of the deck, after I was shuffling, is the inner child card. So I'm going to take it. So I feel like Virgos, just, in the pre-shuffle really quickly, is that in order for you to want someone else accept you, this is about self-acceptance, Virgos. Okay? This is inner acceptance. Accept who you are. Okay? Don't loosen the judgment. Virgos can be very judgmental. Okay? You are an earth sign. You're a fixed earth sign. But there's something here that needs to be loosened. You see how tight that is? Loosen the reins of perfection, perhaps. That's what's coming to me. There's lots of intuition that's around you. You're not able to see the intuition until you release something. Become a little bit more fluid. Also, Virgos, I felt this. You need to be fucked really, really good. And I'm not trying to say, Virgos, you haven't, but there's something that in your energy just feels very, very stuck, that needs to be moist, that needs to be loosened, that needs to just be like flowing and fluid. Okay? So self-acceptance, let's, just pay attention to self-acceptance, and we're going to go ahead and kick off your reading. Okay, so Virgos, what messages do we have for Virgos? Okay, I'm going to take that card. I've been shuffling and your cards, and this card is the only one that's turned down, so we're going to take it. Ugh, rejection. All right, makes sense. We got the acceptance card, right? Inner child, self-acceptance. All right, so let's keep shuffling. So the next card you have, Joker's Wild. Oh, wow. Virgos, a wish come true. It's coming. There's something that is going to turn you around in regards to feeling rejected. Okay? It just has not revealed itself yet, but it's coming. Okay, Silver Siren is here. Okay. Wow, and you have Gypsy Columbine, love. Okay, makes sense. All right, let me take a sip of water. 1 minute. So Virgos, what's carrying over from last month is self-love, self-acceptance, self-worth. Okay, last month we saw that Virgo women were hanging on to a relationship that is destined to end. Okay, but also, not only that, what is carrying over Virgo from last month's reading is self-love, being on the journey of self-love, accepting yourself. Right? Loving yourself, loving all parts of yourself. That's why Gypsy Columbine is here. Okay? Look at her. Beautiful. She's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. She's an anomaly. She's a conundrum. And this could be you. You could be very, very eclectic. You like this, you like a little bit of that. Accept yourself. It's a number 11. all things begin with one. That's being in alignment with who you really are. This is who you really are. You may like patterns. You may be a fashion designer. You may be secretly wanting to be a fashion designer. Okay? You may love special effects. Okay? You may love reptiles and insects, dragonflies. You may see dragonflies a lot. Lizards may be your jam, and iguanas may be your jam. Okay? Accept your unique beauty. Once you accept your unique beauty, this feeling of rejection from the past goes right away. Okay? It goes right away. You can use the sword and cut the string, because you're still thinking about the rejection of this person, of how they, they made you feel. And here's the thing, and I want to correct that. People, no one can make you feel anything unless you allow it to. You allow it, right? And I feel like the rejection, this is inner rejection. We reject ourselves first before another person can reject us. And a lot of times, whoever's rejecting us is because we've rejected our own selves. So when you're able to accept yourself, you can move on. The number 13 is auspicious, but it breaks down to number 4. It's order. We're in a number 4 year, right? So you are on the right track with letting go of the past, accepting who you are in all your beauty, okay? And making self-love, making, yourself feel better, making yourself feel beautiful. Maybe you haven't been dressing up, and maybe that's something that you need to do, because it's about prioritizing that. Number 4 is 2020 is a number 4 year, so that's order. What are we prioritizing? What are we living? How are we living our destiny? Are we living in mission? And right now, Virgos, it's inner self, it's inner acceptance. All right? Now, Silver Siren, number 10, this is ending, which I love. It's ending the somberness. No more sadness. You see how somber and despondent? So you are coming out, Virgo, of feeling very despondent, feeling like an ice queen. I feel like just feeling dead. Like this relationship took it out of you. It drained you. It drained you, but you still want to hold on to it. You're holding on to it. You're holding on to it. However, the universe wants to gift you something. The universe wants to show you something, that when you let go of the past and cling to yourself and get up and put yourself together, right? Be your true, beautiful, authentic self. The universe is then going to turn around, Virgo, and gift you with something beautiful and a surprise. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card, because let's clarify the Joker's wow. What's going to be gifted to Virgos? Should I use this deck? Let's do, ooh. Aha, that popped out. Mysticism popped out. Wow. So Virgos, I believe that you are being prepared for a big love, and I believe that last month's video, someone else is coming in that's more aligned, that's better than what you perceive to have been the best. The universe is going to give you the gift of intuition, the gift of psychic abilities. There's a door that's going to be open, but before that door can be opened, you have to let go of the past. You have to let go of this rejection. And I feel that this person has hurt you. We know this person's from the past, right? However, you could also, if you're not physically with this person, you keep their picture around you. Their energies around you. They may have given you something, but this is your heart. And you see how it's all wrapped up, like she can't, feeling helpless. You're not helpless. The time is now to get up and cut that away. Accept that the rejection that you feel, it's coming from you first. It's not coming from this person. And I feel that once you're able to speak honestly with yourself, you got the inner child card, underlining energy of the deck. When you are able to make peace and talk to your inner child about feeling rejected, there's something in your inner child that is the rejection. It's not this person. You're focused more on this person because, like, that's a lot of people do. But if you take time, right, to sit still with yourself and speak to your inner child, you will hear that she or he is the rejection. They're the ones that's doing the rejection. There's something here inside you, Virgo, that you have rejected, and now it's time for you to ask for that acceptance, which is yourself. And it could be returning back to your inner child. Maybe there's something from your childhood that you really enjoyed, and maybe you felt that you were robbed of your childhood. Give yourself permission and accept that you need to go back to your childhood. There's some things that you do need to work out through your childhood, and it may be just feeling like a child again. Feeling childlike before this person entered into your life, before you entered into a relationship with this person. This is a lot of time and effort. Look at the walls, it's decrepit, and this person is still holding on. All right, Virgo? So once you're able to accept who you are, your inner child, accept all of you, all your beautiful, unique, eclectic beauty. That's what I'm getting. Your unique, eclectic beauty. The universe gives you the gift of psychic ability. Third eye chakra opens up. It's giving you the gift of walking a spiritual path, as a spiritual being choosing to live a human experience at this time, and understanding that and making that your most important journey, as opposed to being in a relationship with someone who does not treat you well. Okay? So Virgos, I love you bunches. That's going to be your reading. Thank you so much for listening. Take care.